What's up, guys? This is Juan with the Trailer Parts Outlet on another episode of Full Send from NATDA, and I got Kiefer and Dean.
Hey, Juan, how you doing?
Good. Dean, where are you from?
I'm actually from Florida, but I live in Arizona.
How'd you go from beaches
yet his badge says Alabama.
Yeah, I was about to say, wait, huh?
All right, so the manufacturing, or our headquarters, is based out of Alabama. I happen to work remote from Arizona.
They didn't.
If you notice...
He's having trouble hearing you with that.
Is that better?
Yep, there you go.
All right, cool. So if you notice, I don't go to cold weather. It's only hot. It's humid or dry.
Yeah.
So
You went from beaches to no beaches.
There's still plenty of sand in Arizona.
True.
Just no water.
That's true. No rain either.
Y'all have those spiky things that attack you if you run into them.
Yeah, cactus. Jumping choyas.
Yeah.
So tell us about what y'all do.
Yeah, so we used to manufacture our own trailer and build our own trailers.
All right.
Now we're moving more into just a dealership, so we're trying to resell other trailers. Just got too much of a headache dealing with warranty issues and trying to manage one side of the business where we're building the trailers as well as selling on top of that. So now we're just kind of moving towards selling trailers. We do have our website, so StrykerTrailersDirect.com. Right. So we use that as like our e-commerce store, and then we advertise on Facebook and Instagram.
So awesome. What manufacturers do y'all carry?
Yeah, so currently we're carrying Lamar. Stryker Trailers is the one we used to manufacture, but we just have some of those available. We have an account set up with North Point right now in TDE.
Okay.
So we're going to be able to order a lot more trailers. We're looking at different enclosed trailers, but we do have a bunch of Lamar Ascend. They're built in Mexico.
Okay.
We do like the powder coat option. So our trailers were just clear coat and then painted. Just didn't hold up like we really wanted it to. So having the new powder coated trailers are going to be a lot better for us.
So
That's got to be pretty durable compared to just, paint and primer.
Are y'all still building trailers, or you said you're kind of in a mix of?
Yeah, so we're in the process of actually phasing it out.
Okay.
We actually are not. We're not trying to build any new trailers at the moment. We're just trying to finish up what we have.
The material you have. That
and
way
then we're just going to kind of go off from there.
So what made y'all make that move? I mean, that wasn't an easy move to make because we used to build trailers too.
Yeah.
And then we had to put the big boy pants on and make that decision of, is it profitable? Does it make sense? Is it easy to move?
Right, yeah. So that was part of the problem is like we were looking at the cost of building the trailer, and we're looking at some of the costs of the trailers that we can just buy.
Yeah.
And they're almost identical, and ours aren't powder coated. So I was like, man, let's just move away from our own trailer, and we can rebrand and put our name on a trailer.
Kind of like the same thing with us with axles. We used to also manufacture axles, and we did that during the pandemic when nobody could get anything.
Right.
And with us, we're an e-com store also, and the customer doesn't wait. The customer, Amazon mentality, order it today, I want it tomorrow.
Yep.
So we were building axles, and then it got to the point to where we had to make the hard choice of, does it make sense? Because I can buy the same axle that we're building for the same price and not have to have the overhead of parts, material, machines, labor, all that. And then I don't have to tie up X amount of space in my warehouse.
Right.
But they did serve us for a time.
Oh, no, yeah. No,
and
don't get
that's
me wrong.
the thing, like, it worked. But then it got to the point where it's like, this is just a Band-Aid on what a problem was, right? It's time to rip that off. So if y'all went from manufacturing to trying to rebrand as a dealership group, and that's the solution to an issue y'all had, that's awesome.
Right.
You don't see a lot of manufacturers giving up that side of things because
That's a big baby to give.
Like with I'm going to use drop shipping as an example. You have your products that you ship from your warehouse. You have control over that, the quality, the shipment speed, everything with that. You have control. But when you go to the dealership model, it's drop shipping. You don't see the manufacturing. You have no control over that. And then their issues become your issues, right? Mm-hmm. So that's something that's a new feature or a new facet that y'all have to kind of tackle and maintain is now the quality isn't with us, but it allows you to sell more because you have that margin, that profit of margin now and you don't have that overhead. Y'all are phasing that out.
Right. So I like it because of, well, there's three things I really like. One, I don't have to worry about ordering all the parts to build the trailer. Now, it was nice to cut out the middleman because, like, we weren't selling it to anybody else. We were selling direct to consumer. So we were, like, going straight from manufacturing to selling. So that was nice. But I don't like ordering the parts. I don't like having to deal with the warranty issues. Now, if I have another trailer and it's rebranded, I can still say, like, oh, yeah, this is actually made by whoever, Ascend, and they can take care of the manufacturing.
Well, I mean, only if you knew about the
me.
trailer parts outlet before that. We could have kitted everything together for you. Like, I need 5 of these. Done. Easy process.
Yeah.
But
I do like, we are set up now with like North Point and TDE, so it'll be a lot easier for us to just be able to order the trailers and have more on hand. Versus like us paying upfront for the trailers.
So is this your first time at NATDA?
It is.
What has been your thoughts so far?
I love it. It's a great show. I'm excited to see more trailers and learn a little bit more about what we can add to our website.
Man, there's
So, how many steps are you at for the day? 'Cause it's still early, but
I don't think I'm at that many actually. Let's see.
you ain't walked the whole show then.
I think I closed that at 14,000 yesterday.
I'm at 6,000. But I also ran 2 miles this morning.
Overachiever, man. You're on vacation. You're at a trailer show. Come on.
I know. And I went out last night. I had to burn all those calories off.
I went to the rooftop to drink a beer at the hotel, and there's a guy just going at it in the gym right there for like an hour and a half. I'm like, bro, you're on a workcation where you relax. He was going at it, but no. So go ahead. So what are the plans with the space that you're going to do with where you're manufacturing parts or
Yeah, so
A
trailers?
big dealership, man. Come on.
Well, it's in Alabama.
in-
So
yeah.
it's-
Roll Tide.
No, not Roll Tide.
No.
Go Gators.
Oh. We're about to. They're about to burn down this podcast booth.
But what are y'all going to plan on doing with that empty space?
Yeah, so great question. So we do have a lot of space there, but what we'd like to do is eventually register with like Lamar and all these other providers as like a warranty shop.
Gotcha.
So that would be better for us because then instead of us
Service.
taking it out of pocket, they're paying us to do the warranty. So once we're like certified.
Awesome.
And then we're going to store a lot of trailers there as well because there's obviously a lot of land.
Yeah.
And then anything that needs to be repaired or anything like that, like my VP of manufacturing is actually here, but he's transitioning into sales. I mean, who knows trailers better than the VP of manufacturing?
Yeah.
So if I can train him a little bit on sales, and he's a really good sales guy.
You should put
so,
that guy in purchasing.
No, I don't want him purchasing. I want me to be purchasing. I'll purchase and he can sell.
Well, it has been great to have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
So how can people find you?
Yeah, they can go to StrykerTrailersDirect.com or Stryker Trailers USA is our Facebook page.
Okay.
And they can find us there.
Awesome.
Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Come back next year. We'll do this again,
That sounds good.
and we'll go
Yes,
from there.
sir.
All right, have a good one.
Appreciate it, Dean.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.